Hi guys, welcome back to part 3 of the Damn Toys Gangsters Kingdom Spade Gang. And anybody who's been following the review knows that this part I'll be talking about the articulation and the extras that each figure brings, giving them a score, and then I'll move on to part 4. So thanks for rejoining me. I hope you've watched part 1 and 2, and I hope you like the information I've given you so far. But I'm going to rattle straight on. I'm going to this time show them you separately in articulated poses, some pose ideas if you want to take them, and I will tell you my thoughts when I put them into these poses, and I will score them up individually. So starting off firstly with a Jack of Spades. I'm trying to do them in order constantly so you get to know the characters and you get to know which each one brings. As you can see, I pretty much got him. He's running away, he's done a hit on somebody, and he's fucking fleeing the scene. But because he's a cartoon guy, he's just turning back and he's flicking the bird as he's running away. He's just, like I say, just pop somebody with his piece. He's got his hat on, bit of cover, you know what I mean? He's undercover and he's running away, turns back, fucking over his shoulder. Get on that, he says. Get on that bastard. That's what he's saying. Like I say, I'm using the new Goblin stand because these figures don't come with stands, which is a little bit of a nitpick, but it's not a massive one. So I will be using the new Goblin stand, but like I say, that's the pose I've gone for. I will say, I think all 4 figures do use the same body. Really well articulated body. The shoulder mechanism is fucking perfect on it. It has a ratchet feel, but not a ratchet sound. Same with the elbows. They sort of just pull to where you want them to and stay there. Even bearing in mind that this one's got quite an heavy feeling coat on, it never really hinders what the body will do. I don't know what the other Damn Toys figures are like, but these are really good bodies. I've actually heard, I think, that they're a little bit cheap, somebody told me, but I've not noticed it with these figures. And like I said, it's holding that pose really nicely. Double bend knee. The ankles hindered a little bit because of the alligator style boot he wears, but that's not the case on the other figures, so that's more an outfit problem than an articulation problem, because the ankle inside again is really good. Like I say, moving up, double bend knee, really good, again, ratchety feeling hip joints. They don't make the ratchet sound, but you can feel it clicking in your hand as if it's moving to the next position that it's supposed to go to. Good swivel on the waist, good crunch in the abdomen, and like I said, the shoulder mechanism is really nice feeling. Possibly best feeling shoulder section I've felt on any figure, because it will do all natural poses, but it doesn't feel flimsy. Moving down to the elbow, really nice tight curl because it's a double jointed elbow. Really good again. I will say the hands all come with the pegs bar one that come, and I don't understand why that one didn't, but it's the inside there, it's got like a really long, thin piece of plastic, and you actually keep the peg in the hand and then just put the long piece of plastic down into the forearm, and they pop on and off really nicely, really smooth. The only sort of niggle on a couple of them is the neck articulation, because it's just like a ball joint at the bottom, but it is a sculpted head and neck, so you don't really get really good head articulation. But this one does always find a nice position. Same with a couple of the others, but there's one of them that doesn't. But yeah, really good body, really happy with it. The pose, I've gone for 4 different poses. Obviously that's the first one, I'll show you the other 3, but I've got to say the articulation on this one is a 5 out of 5. Just zoom back, let you have a look at that pose where I want you to see it from. Look at that, beautiful. Don't just think I've got that figure, I might use that pose. Use it if you've got another figure. Just get on it, you know what I mean? It's fresh for you. And on to the 2 of Spades. Look what Uncle Clipper's done for you. He's fucking batter up. It's time to swing. Caught him mid-swing. He's swivelling off on that right foot, putting some momentum in. He brought his fucking left foot up. Kind of a pose between a pitcher and a batter, and he's fucking twatting something. See, blood marks on the bat, looking lovely. His hands will come together really nicely. He's a broad guy, but his arms will still articulate enough to get him like that. Nice crunch through the ab section, so he's dipping down. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful, that. Look at that. Menacing, he's swinging off. Wub off. Something's going for fucking 6, I say. So again, all the points I made on the first one. Nice ankle articulation, not hindered by the fact that these are kind of eye tops. Moving up, double joint knee, really nice. Soft jeans, so it doesn't hinder it. Same with the hips, the waist, the ab crunch. Moving up, really nice shoulder mechanism. This is the softest of soft coats you're ever going to feel. It's really supple and it moves with him, and it always looks really natural, falls naturally. The hood never gets in the way. He's wearing 3 layers of clothes, but it don't feel bulky on his body. So just, again, really good articulation. I can't find a fault with these bodies at all. Some people might say, well, I've had it for 3 years and I found a problem with mine. Until I find that problem, I can't score it down. I mark it as I see it. So look at that pose. It's fucking beautiful. It's comic book, but it's natural as well. So yeah, I'd have it in a pose, something like that, if it were mine. Nice. It's swinging away, he is. Swinging away. He's going to lash that back round. It's going whoosh, fucking twat somebody up here. A big swing on it. If he were in a comic book, he'd have them drag lines coming off it there, where he's twatting it round like that. That's what he's going to do. He's going to fucking move, boom, like that. Beautiful. So yeah, again, quite an easy 5 out of 5 for articulation. And the 2 of spades is looking fresh. Moving on to 3 of spades, and this motherfucker's gone tomahawk crazy. Look at that. Got his bloody tomahawk in his hand. Get some focusing for you. Get some fucking focus. Get some scan action. Zoom, bitch. Look at that. Blood stained. Is it somebody? He might have come clean through the head. Look at him. Look at menace on his face. Look at that, that's beautiful that. You can put your superheroes in that pose if you want, boys. It's in a new goblin stand, you can do anything. And that body is a beauty. It's well balanced because it'll always stand. We have stands, nice tight ankles. Balanced body, very nice feel like a 3A body. Always in balance. You don't never feel like the shoes are too small or the soles are too slippy. You'll just hold it really nice. Nice curl in the knee with a double jointed knee. Ankle articulation because they're soft boots. Look at them. Oh, fucking look round. Yeah, the clothes don't get in the way. Oh, look, it's moving round. Look at that. Nice soft boot. Oof. All good. He's got all them pouches on and nothing stops him going where you want him to go. So that for me, that's lovely articulation. It's a right touch, I think. Very nice. Again, only slightly hindered at the upper part of the neck, but again, it will do most what you want to do. I can fucking dip him down if that's what I want to do. I'm going to knock him out of pose now. I have done. Look, I've gone and fucked it up for me, son. Stand. He's going to fall. He's not going to fall because I've saved him. Put my hand on him. But yeah, there's nothing that lad won't do, and that was a beautiful pose until I fucking touched it. Again, the articulation, giving it a very easy 5 out of 5. And then moving on to the 4 of spades. Firstly, I'll say it's the first time it's appeared without the big brown leather coat, and I will say I prefer it in this look, sort of with the cowboy style jeans and boots, and also the cowboy style shirt. Do like it. I think the quality of the shirt's that good, it's a real shame to cover it up, although saying that, the coat is really nice as well, so it's just a choice, an option for you, but I do like it. Inside that, he has got a V-neck t-shirt on him. You can see he's got the crucifix hanging down. Only thing, because the V is quite low, you do see the lower neck articulation. This is what I'm referring to when I did the outfit section, the long black strips of Velcro. A little bit messy, and it is a real shame, because if they'd have done the same colour with shirt, you really wouldn't have noticed it. But that's just a bit of a nitpick. So on this one, got him pretty spread. I want for like a cowboy style pose, picking shots off there. But he's also been bloodying up some Indians. He has. His thing on. Something I didn't mention on his outfit. He also has this sort of, looks a little bit like the Punisher symbol on this sort of fingerless glove he wears, and then it has a wrap round Velcro section on it. So yeah, I didn't mention that on the outfit. So again, really widespread one this. Legs do open well, the jeans don't hinder him. The boots hinder his ankles a little bit because it's a really hard sculpt. Again, same body underneath, so really good. We're going to give it a 4 because the coat does hinder his articulation, but I saw that as an outfit problem, not an articulation problem, because you've got the choice to take the coat off. So again, I've given this one another 5 out of 5 for articulation. Right, let's move on to extras, and as you can see, the guys are all chilling. They've just been in action, having a little relaxation. So I've posed them all together, and I am going to go through each individual one and tell you what they come with. Just show you the posers. Just pretty much got them sat down on the edge of the step. Got Jack and 2 together. 3's relaxing, got his foot up. He's maybe catching a few winks, that lad. He's military, isn't he? He's getting his head down when he can. And fucking Cowboy Joe down here, he's just chilling. Got his foot up across his knee. So again, a couple of nice posers. Sit down posers. Give you something fresh and new to talk about. Go and share it. Get across to Sideshow Freaks and tell them what Uncle Rickster's done. You know it. Right, let's roll her on. What's Jack bring? Jack brings, right, I'll tell you the things that's on him. Obviously, wicked outfit. The hands that he's wearing, he's holding a gun holding hand, and that's the middle finger hand. He's got a large pistol, which is on him, and he's got the sort of box link chain, which again looks really nice, looking fresh. And then moving down here is extras. He's got the flat cap, he's got a hand that will hold the knife. Moving down here, this is his ankle holster. It will wrap around his foot, and then inside that goes this little pistol, which also brings a silencer. Again, all nice. A lot of them have moving parts, really well either stitched or painted or whatever. Really top quality throughout. Moving down, this really nice bag that's got working pockets and straps and everything. It's padded. It does have some padding inside. Obviously, you could put his stuff inside if you wanted. Really nice. Goes across his shoulder, really good, and just gives him that authentic, like, sneaky little hitman look about him. So, very nice. The flick knife with the blood splatter marks. Very good. And then 2 clips for the gun that he's holding. So, a decent selection of extras. Obviously, this goes for all of them. There's no stand. They don't bring a stand at all, not even a generic hot toy stand, anything. I've seen a few people on Sideshow Freaks have customised their own stands, and they do look really nice. I would be tempted to do that if I picked these figures up, because I think I'd sooner that than them topple forward and break a gun or a knife or whatever. So I would be looking for stands. Am I going to score it down? Possibly so, because I think a stand is an easy thing to put in and you wouldn't lose scores. So that's the way I'm feeling. So on this one, I'm going to give it... There's no extra head sculpt, there's no extra outfit as such, although there is bits you can put on and off sort of thing. His bag and his hat and his ankle holster. There's no extra head, no stand. I'm going to give that one a 3 out of 5. Moving across to the 2 of Spades. What's he wearing? Awesome outfit, like I said, and I've scored. He's wearing a gun holding hand, and that hand holds his bat, the lower part of his baseball bat. He's wearing a metal chain with a crucifix on it, looking really nice. Moving down to his stuff. First and foremost, his major accessory is this baseball bat, and it is really, really nice. Blood splattered, as you see, and it is quite heavy metal, so that's good. His only gun is this sort of pump action shotgun, sort of the short range one. You can see it has got the shells attached. Looks really nice. The pump does work, but I can't do it one-handed. Another hand which either holds the pump action or holds this like a little whiskey flask. So yeah, he's got that as well. And then the really nice looking shades and watch. So of them all, pretty limited on the accessories, but everything he has is really nicely done. So I'm still going to give it a 3 out of 5 for the 2 of Spades. Moving on to the 3 of Spades. This one is the one I would consider fully loaded, although again he don't bring a stand. What's he wearing? He also wears a chain. He's got the wrist wraps, the sweatband, the pouch belt, Like I said, the pistol will fit inside there. There's like an holster inside it, but I didn't want to mess around and put that on. On the side of his belt, he has the sort of the sheath that the tomahawk goes into, and that's really nice. His major accessory is the spare head sculpt. Like I said, that balaclava is non-removable. Really good touch because it's the same sculpt inside, but it keeps the balaclava where it's supposed to be. Nice extra. So he does bring that. Moving down, he brings the longer pump action shotgun, where you can put these shells into it. If it were my figure, I would mess about and do that because I think it'd get a really good look. Again, the pump action works, and when it moves forward and back, sort of the compartment where the shell would come out does open and close as well, so that's really nice. The tomahawk that's bloodstained, again, really nice touch, and there is the compartment on his belt that will fit into. Moving across, the pistol and 2 clips, a spare hand that holds the pump action section of his gun, and then, like I say, the shells to go on his gun. So nice collection, and the fact that it does bring the extra head, I am going to give this one a 4 out of 5. And moving on to the 4 of spades, you see inside there he also has a chain with a crucifix on. Can't get to it one-handed. Brings his shades, brings the hand wrap with a sort of Punisher symbol on. Another pistol. I will say as well, a thing I like, they haven't just reused the same pistol over again. They're all different sculpted pistols and all painted differently, so really fit each figure really well. As you see as well, a couple of them have got tattoos. He has, and then he also has on his trigger finger. I might not be able to show you from here though. Really down there on his trigger finger also has a tattoo. Just thought I'd mention that. Moving down, the nice belt with the knife sheath on it. Coming down, lovely outfit. The coat obviously would be part of his outfit. He has the large sort of swag bag. Sin is unable to stop. That is padded as well. You would be able to put his stuff inside that, but I'm just going to leave the padding inside because it's not my figure. The scarf with the skull on that he can wear or not. The choice is yours. Moving down, his major gun is the AK-47 style gun with a custom stock that does sort of open up if you wanted to use the armrest. Then he has a single clip and a double clip, like a reversible clip kind of thing. And then he has a fisted hand that says "Don't provoke me" on it. Then the bloodstained knife that fits in the sheath really well, and that is all the extras he brings. Again, a little bit more than Jack and 2 have, so I am going to give him also a 4 out of 5. But that about wraps up part 3. Please join me for part 4 when I'll be talking about the value and my all over thoughts on the figures.